I feel like as though we have like a new beginning, and it's beautiful. You know, we're still blessed, and I mean, we've had our loss, but we're finding our way.
No, I didn't understand.
You didn't understand why you would have been considered a suspect?
No. For what? Everything that was said in trial about me making threats or anything like that, it was all new to me. All. My whole team wasn't ready for trial. They basically said that they wasn't ready for trial, but we was forced to trial.
The little boy was reported missing Friday afternoon when his mom, Julia Hudson, came home to find him gone and her mother, Darnell Donnerson, and brother, Jason Hudson, shot to death. The frantic two-day search for actress Jennifer Hudson's missing nephew ended this morning with the worst possible outcome, the discovery of an SUV missing from the crime scene with a boy's body inside.
Jennifer Hudson's name is making waves again, but this time, it's not for her powerhouse vocals or award-winning performances. Instead, it's a shocking conspiracy theory that's dragging her into the shadows of Hollywood's darkest rumors. Comedian Katt Williams has set the internet ablaze with claims suggesting the FBI has its sights on Hudson, fueling speculation about the true cost of her fame. And in a jaw-dropping twist, some are even linking her to the tragic downfall of Whitney Houston. Is this just another outlandish Hollywood scandal, or is there something more sinister lurking beneath the surface? To understand the controversy, we have to go back to one of the most heartbreaking tragedies in entertainment history. On October 24, 2008, Jennifer Hudson's world was shattered when her mother, Darnell Donnerson, her brother, Jason Hudson, and her young nephew, Julian King, were brutally murdered in Chicago. The horrific crime stunned the nation. It was Jennifer's sister, Julia Hudson, who discovered their mother's body, igniting a desperate search for Julian, whose lifeless body was later found in an abandoned vehicle. The investigation quickly zeroed in on Julia's estranged husband, William Balfour, a man with a history of violence and threats against the Hudson family. Balfour was found guilty in 2012 and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. But even behind bars, he has never wavered in his claims of innocence, insisting that he was framed. This lingering uncertainty has only added fuel to the growing whispers about Hudson's meteoric rise to fame. Katt Williams, never one to hold back, has repeatedly hinted at the sinister side of the entertainment industry he has spoken about. Alleged secret deals, sacrifices, and power players controlling the careers of major stars. Though he has never directly accused Hudson, his cryptic remarks have led many to connect the dots, questioning whether her tragic loss was just a heartbreaking.
As a kid at 11, I would sit and create duets between Whitney and I with her. I Will Always Love You and like,
did you
God,
really?
Yes, I did.
Can Whitney compare with Aretha? They're all-timers, and Jennifer definitely has that potential to be an all-timer. Well, we have to
crime or something far more calculated. And then there's Whitney Houston. Some conspiracy theorists claim that Hudson was being groomed to step into the void left by the legendary singer. They point to Clive Davis, the powerful music mogul who mentored both women, as the architect of this transition when Hudson delivered a stirring tribute to Houston at the 2012 Grammys just one day after Houston's sudden death. Speculation went into overdrive. Was this a natural passing of the torch, or a carefully orchestrated move to solidify Hudson's place in the industry? Of course, these theories are built on speculation, not evidence. Jennifer Hudson has always expressed profound admiration for Whitney Houston, crediting her as a lifelong inspiration. Any suggestion that she played a role in Houston's downfall ignores the well-documented struggles the superstar faced in her final years. Despite the persistent rumors, Hudson has channeled her pain into purpose. She founded the Julian D. King Gift Foundation in honor of her late nephew, using her platform to advocate for victims of crime. In interviews, she has spoken about her unwavering faith and resilience, refusing to let
memorial around Oscar winner Jennifer Hudson's childhood home grows. Some chilling details are revealed about the suspect and of her family members. Department of Corrections records show William Balfour missed an appointment with his parole officer on Friday, the same day Hudson's mother and brother were shot to death and her nephew went missing. The parole agent says he followed up Friday afternoon on the no-show, and Balfour told him he was babysitting on Chicago's West Side. That agent also says he believes he heard a child in the background. Hudson's nephew, Julian King, was found dead in the back seat of an SUV in that part of the city on Monday morning.
Tragedy defined her story, but in Hollywood, the line between truth and conspiracy is often blurred. Enter Damon Dash, the outspoken music mogul and former ROC Records co-founder, who has previously called out Clive Davis and other industry executives for their influence over young artists. Dash, a close associate of Aaliyah before her, tragic passing, has long questioned the industry's role in the rise and fall of certain stars. Could his insights shed new light on Hudson's trajectory? Adding another layer to the mystery is former music executive Jaguar Wright, who has made waves with her bombshell revelations about the dark underbelly of the entertainment world. Wright, who has openly criticized the industry's treatment of artists, has hinted at the existence of powerful figures who manipulate careers behind the scenes. Could Hudson's success be part of a carefully curated plan beyond public view? Meanwhile, veteran journalist Tasha Kay has entered the conversation, offering deep dives into industry secrets and alleged backroom dealings. Her report—
I remember it like yesterday.
A grisly discovery was made inside an Illinois home.
I was literally picking up my bags to walk out the door to go to my mother's house.
We're being told by the medical examiner that the victims include an adult woman and an adult man.
And David was going out to train in Florida, and he called me like, can you come out here instead of going? And I was like, okay, sure.
The home where the bodies were found belongs to the family of singer and Academy Award-winning actress
Jennifer Hudson has remained in seclusion since returning to Chicago late Friday, although she did put up a $100,000 reward for the safe return of Lil Julian. The tragedy comes at a time when the Oscar-winning Dreamgirls star was living the dream.
Not only I can do it, but you can do it too.
A hit single on the music charts, a newly released movie, but she still relied heavily on her close-knit family.
Reports filled with insider accounts and shocking revelations have only intensified public curiosity. Tasha K's platform has brought attention to patterns seen in Hollywood tragedies, making people question whether Hudson's success story is as organic as it seems. As the speculation continues, it's impossible to ignore the chilling similarities between Hudson's loss, Houston's demise, and other tragic stories within the industry. Are these just wild internet rumors fueled by speculation and coincidence, or is there a hidden layer to Jennifer Hudson's story that the world isn't ready to face? As always, the truth remains elusive and the whispers refuse to fade.